How loud is my fridge? Can you hear that? It's like hum nom 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 nom. Sounds like me on a takeaway. Distracting me. I need to turn this shit off. Yep. Tried hitting it, kicking it, shaking it, rattling it. No, still making a stupid hum. Hopefully we don't pick it up and no recording. Probably will though, knowing my luck. Anyway, let's go straight on to this. Hunter Gatherer. It's the 8th studio album by a Swedish metal band, a death metal band in fact, Avatar. It's getting louder, I swear to God. Can you... 1 second. Shut up! Aha! There we go. Nothing a bit of brute force won't fix. Yeah, hopefully that's not ruined the warranty. Oh well, right, where was I? Right, yes. Hunter Gatherer, it's the 8th studio... Speak English! 8th studio album by Swedish death metal band Avatar. Now, I like Avatar. Been a fan of them for quite a while now. Not a fan of the name. Obviously, there's the show and there's the big blockbuster movie. But despite that, they've still made a name for themselves. Always been very entertaining, especially live. Very good live performances. Yeah, not too much to complain about Avatar. So, what do I think of the latest album? Well, let's go through track by track very quickly to just give you my, my thoughts on this album and pros and cons, basically. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs on this album. And straight away you start off with Silence in the Age of Apes. It's an alright song. It's not the best start they could have had in this album, It's got its moments. I like it more than I dislike it, so, it's alright. So, it's an okay start, nothing great. Then it's Colossus. I think that's a much better song. I wish they started with that song first, but oh well. I'm not the writer, who cares, There's reasons why they put it in this order. I'm just telling you which ones I like and which ones I don't. And I think Colossus is the better song. I like that one. A Secret Door. Good God, that is a catchy song. But fucking hell, I hate whistling. I've always hated whistling. I think it's jealousy because I can't actually whistle myself. This is me whistling. See, it sounds more like the wind in a cold night than actual, whistling. Yep, pretty awful. Yeah, can't do it. And with fingers, it's even more embarrassing. Yeah, fucking nothing at all. That's just me wetting my fingers. Anyway, yeah, Secret Door, it's a good song, but the whistling gets on my tits at times. But overall, still good shock. Yeah. Then track 4, God of Sick Dreams. Yeah, I like that one. Also very catchy as well. Great vocal performance in that one. Great guitar riffs. Great drum work. Pretty much great everything on that one. Scream Until You Wake. Kind of forgettable, to be fair. Just being honest. Not really into that one. Then you've got Child, which is one of the more, let's say, circus metal kind of sound, if that's a thing. Is circus metal a thing? I don't know, but if it was, that song Child fits the criteria. Kind of reminds me of Puppet Show from which album was published on? Early Apocalypse? Yeah, kind of reminds me of that. But the chorus reminds me of Murderer. Good song though. Then you got Justice, that's another catchy song. They've got very catchy choruses in this album. You know, especially with the clean vocals throughout. Yeah, get stuck in your head. Good song. Then we got Gun. That's a steaming pile of shit. I'm sorry. It's a slower song. It's the piano. You've got what's the singer called? Johan or something. I can't remember his name. But he's trying to do a more serious and vulnerable, dramatic song, and it's not working at all. The vocals are very weak. It sounds put on, like trying to sound too emotional. It doesn't work for me at all. It's not just because it's a slow song. I could dig a slow song. It's cool, but this one, no, nothing works for me. I don't like it. This is a filler track. This just makes me want to hit skip every single time I play this album. I get to this song and fuck off. I don't like it. Hate that song. Piece of shit. Fuck off. When All But Forces Failed, that's a killer track. Very short. I think it's the shortest song on the album. It's like 2.5 minutes, but everything is at full throttle in that song. It's fast. It's strong. It's heavy. It's ferocious. Yeah, it leaves you wanting more, which is always a good thing, especially when it's near the end of the album. You start thinking, it reminds you that you can get past shit songs like Gun. and it confused me as well, because I wasn't sure if I liked the song loads or if Gun was just so bad that anything afterwards would have sounded brilliant. But no, it's a good track. It's just very short. To the point, so can't complain. I've only got Wormhole, which is a great ender for the album. Really good, especially the end. Drum work's great, the riffs are great. I love the theme of the album. What was I going to say? I'm not a big fan of the album cover, to be fair. I think the artwork, it's not doing anything for me. Sorry. It might do something for some people out there, wide open mouth, but for me, no. I'm okay. I'll pass on that. But yeah, other than Gun, which is shit, and Screaming to Your Weight being kind of forgettable, overall, decent album. Not their best, not the worst. It's a solid effort, but I don't know. I never got into it as much as Hail the Apocalypse, Hail to the Apocalypse, or Hail the Apocalypse. I can't remember that fucking album because it's been a long time, but I like that one a lot, and I played that one a lot. This one, I've kind of had to, don't know. It's catchy, but I can only take like 2 or 3 songs at a time before having to take a break and go elsewhere. There's only a couple of times I've been able to listen to the album from front to back without losing interest. I can't. I have trouble sitting through Gun every single time. I've tried listening to the song on its own, and God, no, I can't. It's so bad. It just doesn't work. So I'd have to give it probably a 6 out of 10. I think that's the best I can do. Like I say, some of the songs are good and catchy, but they're also annoying at times. Like I said, Secret Door with that fucking whistling. Some of the vocals are a bit lackluster. None of the guitar solos do anything for me. Like I was trying to find something to talk about the guitarist for, but the guitar solos, there's nothing notable in there, I don't think. Like Silence in the Age of Apes had a bit of had something of interest to me, but I think it was just that it was such a, I don't know, I was just looking for anything. Like I say, it wasn't the best opener of an album I've heard this year. So I think I paid attention to the guitar when it came in just because it interested me, but in the big scope of things, it wasn't a particularly great guitar solo anyway. Wasn't really much of anything. So yeah, unfortunately, that's my thoughts on this album. I love Avatar, don't get me wrong. Love the band. Love seeing them live, but this album just above the average mark. You know, it's good, but not that good. Anyway, please let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Yes, this is what I do. And I'm not very good at it. I don't know what I'm doing. God damn it. Fuck me.